place, we will live with the assurance of God's love and enjoy the promise, even now, of salvation, all while placing no confidence in the flesh. Why should we not have any confidence in the flesh? What do you think?
Because we can't earn salvation.
Okay. That's one. Anyone else? Yes?
It can't be trusted.
Be patient, I'm rushing.
Anything from flesh always is bad because the flesh is against the Holy Spirit.
Okay.
So yeah,
I
when
know-
when I think about that, when I think about the flesh, I think about the where the word says that your heart is evil, so don't trust in your heart. So that's what I think it's talking about.
Also, sometimes we get caught up in, achievements, sometimes, it's like Paul was talking about, if anybody has anything to boast about, it's me, because, I was born a Jew, I was, of the tribe of Benjamin.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Of the tribe of Benjamin, and, a Pharisee and all this, all the worldly accolades, and that has, God has a different standard.
Yes, yes. Well, I know in some circumstances, I can't trust my flesh.
One thing I wanted to point out was the flesh is carnal, and as such, we are at enmity against the Holy Spirit. So without our surrender to the Holy Spirit, we can't even acknowledge spiritual things at all.
All right. Down at the bottom it says, life can be very difficult for us all, no matter how well things might be going at the moment. But even if they are not going well now, what things can you and should you rejoice about? What is stopping you from doing it? Is anything stopping us from rejoicing in what Christ has done?
No.
Not a thing, right?
I think it's good to look back at what God has done for you. When you get something, crisis in front of you, you think back what Christ did for you in the past. And I think that's an encouragement, too, that builds up your hope.
All right. We go to Monday. Paul's past life. It is a common experience for Christian converts to think of their lives in terms of before they accepted Jesus and after, just as Paul does in Philippians 3. Nevertheless, rightly or wrongly, we sometimes speak of those who are not Christians as being good people. And at least according to the world's standards, many indeed are. In contrast, compared to God's standards, no one is, not even Christians. Do you know that?
And I think that you see that more and more once you actually stop comparing yourself to other people and compare yourself to Christ. You see your own failures, your own wickedness, how far you are from Christ. I mean, I can look back over my life and see when I wasn't walking with God at all and how far I've come, and I'm like, hey, I've come a long way, but I got a long way to go.
Mm-hmm.
So hold on. Did you
Yeah,
have
if
something?
we look at others and we judge ourselves according to other people, We may not be murderers, or Jeffrey Dahmer, or Hitler, or Pol Pot. If we comparing ourselves to them, we look pretty good.
But God sees that a lie is the same as a murder.
Mm-hmm.
It's no difference to him. It's still breaking of the law. It says when you break at one point, you've broke them all. So you can't just be a murderer. When you're a murderer, you've broken all the others as well.
Okay.
When you're a liar, you've broken all the others as well. So there's no difference.